Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making baked tilapia with lavender, lemon pepper, and cilantro. Then we'll top the fish with a delicious and healthy mango avocado salsa. This is a light dish, perfect for dinner when you want to eat healthy but not pack in a lot of nighttime calories. This dish is simple to make but tastes fantastic, and it's loaded with omega-3s, calcium, iron, potassium, magnesium, and niacin. You know, it's best to buy your fish fresh or fresh frozen from the meat market at the grocery store. Fish should never smell too fishy. If it does, ask for another fillet. Buy it the day before or the actual day you plan to bake it, and don't leave it in the refrigerator for more than a day or two. Wild fish is healthier than farm-raised, in which antibiotics and other chemicals are added. So let's start with our tilapia. I usually buy at least 4 extra fillets and bake them at the same time for later use. Tilapia makes delicious fish tacos. My family just loves it. Each serving is about 250 calories, so this is a high-protein, low-calorie dish. First, you're going to want to rinse the fillets under cold water and pat them dry, and then get your pan ready. Pour some walnut oil in the bottom of a baking dish like I have here today. Walnut oil gives the fish such a depth of flavor. I just love it. Then arrange the fillets in your pan. Then I'm going to take some walnut oil additionally and brush over the top. I like to use a pastry brush because I want to coat my fish really well. If you don't have walnut oil, you could use olive oil, but I'm telling you, you've got to try to get this walnut oil. It is so delicious. And see how using a brush just helps you coat the fish really well, and then our seasonings will stick. I can just smell the aroma of this walnut oil. It is great. And you know, it's one of those oils that has omega-3s, so it's really important. Now for the seasoning. We're going to use some fresh minced garlic. I always like fresh because, you know, the allicin, that's the part of the garlic that is so healthy, is released when you chop it, so I use it fresh. Just take it like this and just sprinkle all over your fillets. It's really good. Garlic's a superfood. It actually helps prevent heart disease and stroke because it has blood thinning and anti-inflammatory properties. It also helps against cancer. So use garlic as much as you can in recipes. I keep my fresh garlic in a clay storage pot, but you can freeze it too. Now we're going to sprinkle this with our sea salt. And as you know, this is much healthier than table salt, like 25% less sodium, which is really important. So if you're watching your blood pressure, you're going to want to always use sea salt. Then we're going to take some paprika and sprinkle all over the fish. I love paprika, another great flavor. Some people don't really like it too much, or maybe you think, oh, paprika's for fish, for chicken, but it's just as good on your fish. Just like that, sprinkle it really good. Now, this is great, the special ingredient of the day. I cannot tell you enough about this lavender lemon pepper that I just discovered recently. It is fantastic. And if you like to grow your own herbs at home, you can use fresh lavender. Just be sure that you grow the right variety for culinary use. You can get this lavender lemon pepper for me on the website. I have never seen it in a store. I recently took a trip to Washington State and visited the neatest lavender farm. I actually got to pick my own. It was great. You should add lemon pepper to your spice cabinet, but the lavender lemon pepper makes flavors just pop. It is just great. I can just smell that just from sprinkling it. It's great. Now, for added zest and freshness, we're going to do some cilantro and a lemon. So let's just get our chopped cilantro, and I'll just kind of sprinkle over my fillets, just like that. Take a lemon. I always like to roll it just like this to get the juices going, right? And we're just going to chop that lemon, and then I'm going to squeeze it over my fillets. Lemon gives it such a great fresh flavor. So I'll just take that and I'll just squirt it like that. Put down in there. Don't be afraid to use too much. That's good. For about 3 fillets, I think that's probably, I might add just a little bit more. Squeeze this one down here. So kind of like one of these quarters per fillet is about good. And that just looks beautiful. So when this is cooking, that lemon is just going to make your whole house smell just great. Lemon has vitamin C, beta carotene. It's wonderful. Now let's just go pop this in the oven at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. So you got your oven nice and hot. Put it in there just like that. Now, while that fish is baking, let's make our mango avocado salsa to top it with. This is great. This salsa is so delicious. You know, you can serve it with tortilla chips as well. The kids love it that way. You can use it so many ways, but I love it on fish. So just take a medium-sized bowl. This is so simple. Just mix together 1 mango diced, which I have here. Get my little spoon out. 1 red pepper. This is a bell pepper diced. You know, that's also an antioxidant superfood. Really, really good for you. And 1 red pepper, kind of a medium size or even a small one would do, diced really well. And then an avocado. When you buy your avocados, you want to get them kind of firm. Don't get them too ripe. Just that one time when, you know, that one day when they're firm but ripe, because you don't want this to turn out mushy. So we'll just blend that all together. And look how pretty that is. And it's just really quick to make. Just remember 1, 1, 1 of everything. 1 mango, 1 red pepper, 1 avocado, 1 onion. That's great. Okay, now for fresh cilantro, I really don't measure my cilantro. I'll just take a bunch of it, wash it, chop it fine. Did you know the seeds of cilantro are actually called coriander? That's kind of neat. A lot of people don't know this. For this recipe, I'm just going to use the leaves. So I'll just blend that in there. I mean, cilantro's great. It kind of, some people think it has a strong flavor. I don't think it's too strong, but it's great for Latin, Indian, and Asian dishes. It's actually related to the carrot family. It's packed with a lot of vitamins as well. It's very cleansing. It's a chelating agent. You know, it can bind the toxins, especially heavy metals from our system, so that's an important thing to know. And it gives a really fresh flavor to the dish. So I just blend that up. And now for a very simple dressing, I'll just whisk together a little olive oil with rice vinegar. Now you might say, why are you using rice vinegar? It's just a very smooth and easy flavor. I like to whisk that together, get a little emulsification going. Just like that. There we go. And then just mix it up to coat so the oil coats the entire dish. And it's so pretty. And of course, when you're making this and then you smell the fish baking, it makes you hungry already. Okay, we'll just blend it. You don't want to mix it too much. Now a little bit of salt. See, my salt got a little mushy there. That's good. Some people like to add a little powdered garlic. You can do that too. This is really nice. Okay, now let's go put this in our serving bowl. That looks really, really good. So let's go check on our fish. Again, our oven was at 400 degrees, and we baked this for about 20 minutes. Sometimes it can take a little bit longer depending how large the fillets are, but about 20 minutes tends to be perfect. And that looks just wonderful, and it smells so good. What a great fish to serve for dinner. This is just wonderful. Now, to serve this, just take your fillet, put on your plate, and again, these are not very big, so I'm probably going to go ahead and put 2 of these on my plate, especially if that's all you're doing for dinner. Just like that. That looks just wonderful. And then we're going to top it with our salsa right on top of it. You know the saying how we eat with our eyes first, so make sure that you make your plate pretty. Take that few extra minutes. It's just great. Take a nice big serving, let it spill over just like that. That looks great. Now I'm going to take a little lemon right here. Actually, I think I'd like a sprig of cilantro. Cilantro is so great. I just love it. I like to get the leaves. Just like that. That is great. Try to have fish in your diet several times a week. It's full of omega-3 fatty acids. That's the good kind of fat that protects our heart, arteries, and all our other parts. This is just great. For a copy of this recipe, visit my website, healthycookingwithcindy.com. Print it off. Enjoy it as much as I enjoyed cooking it for you. We'll be right back for more of your health.